Oh, it's you guys making the. I was trying to figure out where that noise was coming from. Boo-doo-doo. That's y'all sneaking in here, man. I'm not ready yet. Hold up. Hold up. It is Thursday. We need a fucking track here.
Top of the morning, top of the morning.
Hey yo. Hop, you get to pick today, man. Give me a song.
Me?
Yeah, I got nothing.
Man, play something with Coolio, man. Give some respect to
Yeah,
Coolio.
I mean he
Thank you.
did pass.
Thank
He
you.
did pass today. Last night. Unfortunate deaths.
You know, Coolio, definitely a big part of my youth.
I agree. How old are you, Alpha? You're not much. You're 40, right?
I am 40.
40. So I'm 33. So I feel like music was still like very similar area, but Coolio definitely. Yep, he was there. He was there.
I mean, and this is a track that really um took hip hop to another level because like even your grandma was listening to this back in like 92. What year was this? I mean, it came out before YouTube, so whatever this date is not the date that it came out. Anyhow, a moment of silence to the god.
The God.
Oh no, not the remix from the movie. Hold on, we can't have Michelle Pfeiffer. That is just not what Coolio wanted this morning. You know,
No, he wouldn't. He wouldn't want that.
original track. Run it back. Tweet out the room. You know what time it is. Let's go.
As I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I take a look at my life and realize there's nothing left. Cause I've been blasting and laughing so long that even my mama thinks that my mind is gone. But I ain't never crossed a man that didn't deserve it. Me be treated like a punk, you know that's unheard of. You better watch how you're talking and where you're walking, or you and your homies might be lying to chalk. I really hate the trip, but I gotta low. As they croak, I see myself in the pistol smoke. Fool, I'm the kind of G the little homies wanna be like on my knees in the night, saying prayers in the street light. Just spending most of the night living in the distance paradise. We've been spending most of the night living in the distance paradise. We keep spending most of the night living in the distance paradise. Look at the situation they got me facing. I can't live a normal life. I was raised by the street, so I gotta be down with the hood team. Too much television watching got me chasing dreams. I'm an educated fool with money on my mind. Got my tin in my hand and the gleam in my eye. I'm a loped out gangster, set tripping banker, and my homies is down, so don't arouse my anger. Fool, death ain't nothing but a heartbeat away. I'm living life, do or die. What can I say? I'm 23 now, but will I live to see 24? The way things is going, I don't know. Tell me why are we so blind to see that the ones we hurt are you and me? We've been spending most of our lives living in the restless paradise. We've been spending most of our lives living in the restless paradise. We keep spending most of our lives living in the restless paradise. We keep spending most of our lives living in the restless paradise. Power and the money, money and the power. Minute after minute, hour after hour, everybody's running, but half of them ain't looking what's going on in the kitchen. But I don't know what's cooking. They say I got to learn, but nobody's here to teach me. If they can't understand it, how can they reach me? I guess they can't, I guess they won't, I guess they front. That's why I know my life is out of luck, fool. Been spending most of the night living in the restless paradise.
That was a trip, dude.
It was, dude.
I haven't heard that in a while.
You could like almost feel that song when you hear it, if that makes sense.
I'm glad everybody got in here in time. Well, 20 of you did. So the rest of them can check the tapes. It's sad news, you know, but it's a big day. It's always a big day around here. Volume is at record lows in the NFT world, and yet a CryptoPunk sold last night. Whoa, I muted myself. $14 million? No. Am I reading this right? 33 ETH. What is that? 33,000 ETH? Bro.
I'll go to OpenSea right now if you want.
$14 million.
Some good money right there.
Yeah. You don't need volume if you make one sale like that.
No, not at all. Let's see.
Who's got ETH like that lying around? Somebody bought rap.eth. RAP.eth.
Oh, they're actually kind of moving today. A couple hours ago, 80 ETH, 67 ETH.
ENS is moving.
And then, yeah.
And we were up in this Thunder space earlier this morning because I wanted to know what's up with these guys calling themselves Thunder Gang. And believe it or not, they fucking booted me. It was like the old days. I got up there and they were like, hey, would you like to take your turn kissing Frank's ass? And I was like, nah, bro, I want to talk about Chronos. And they fucking booted me.
Get him out of here.
But they followed us, and they've been DMing Texas about Chronos. So you see, the things that go on in the background are actually the most interesting. I made a public service announcement. I think I will post it to the top, and that can be the entrance fee for today. You're gonna have to like and retweet this one. There's really no question.
It's a requirement today.
Yeah, the rule is no brown nosing in Web3.
Very good.
Good luck with that shit.
Yo, everybody needs to get the fuck on board, Murph. I'm serious. It's like, maybe it's just because of where I'm from, you know? Like, we were raised around here to, like, not give a fuck about celebrities and all that type of shit. We got to get over this because it's a bad look for Web3. Like, this is the level playing field. This is what we've been pitching this as. So, like, if we're going to start crawling up motherfuckers' asses who were nobody last year, but now you want to act like, you know what I'm saying? It's like, it doesn't look good for any of us.
Okay. Bro, if you ain't made me no money, I ain't kissing your ass.
Jesus, man. People don't even
Where's
hold...
Leroy?
People don't even
Where's
hold
Leroy?
that
I want to
shit.
kiss his ass.
They don't even hold the fucking project and they're up his ass. I'm like,
It is crazy. Like, disgusting. I can't even sit in them rooms where, like, oh, I just want to come up and give you flour. Blech. Get out of here.
Blech. Same thing in here. If you come up here and want to give me flowers or Murph flowers, get the fuck out. We don't have time for this shit. Everybody is building. Me, you, Jimmy, Murph, Hop, Yogi, Crow Swap is here. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's
Give me
building.
flowers in my DMs, but out
Send
in
me
public,
a fucking
you know,
flower NFT, bro. I don't.
Just shout out to Project. That's all I ever want. Right?
We don't have time, man. There's just too much to talk about. There's too many other things to talk about than for me to say, hey, Murph, you're doing a great job. Murphy knows he's doing a great job.
Yeah, as long as you're not screaming at me, I feel like I'm doing fine. You'll let me know when I fuck up, you know.
That's the rules. How many we got? Nope. There's 11 retweets. Come on, you guys. It's what do you call it? It's your entrance ticket. Jimmy, what's up, dude?
Hey yo, it's absolutely scandalous, the both of you. You wearing that clown in that in that space.
I love that's the only thing they had to say to me was like,
Yeah,
maybe they'll take you more seriously if you stop dressing up like a clown. And I was like, dude, this is the whole point. This is
exactly. And then, yeah, Murphy. What's the hell with the mystery box thing, man? You need to work on that, man. I spent 30 minutes before the show just staring at my thingy and nothing is happening. Get on that job, Murphy, please.
What?
what's
What do you
new.
want me to do?
You spend 30 minutes staring at your thingy every morning, Jimmy. What the fuck?
What
No,
do you?
the mystery
I'm not
boxes.
clear. What did you want me to do?
Fix the mystery box thingy. You're supposed to be waiting for 420 seconds, not 10 minutes, and then nothing happens, man. That's not right.
What? That's the Oracle call. You understand what that means?
N-
We're gonna
no, I
we
don't.
got to tell everybody because it's the first time that this has happened on Chronos, so people are not used to it, ready for it, understand what it is, any of that shit. Um, the Oracle
Yo,
is called Witnet.
okay. That being said, I'm feeling very good today. So maybe if I can, whatever mint one of them mystery boxes, maybe I can give somebody that 4,200 thunders. And also, my project is dying there on Crossy. I'm joking, but somebody, I'm gonna what? If you guys can sweep the floor for me, the first 10 people, I'll be giving out another clown. I'll be
What's the
giving out the
floor? What's
chip.
the floor at?
It's 110.
Oh, let me go take care of this.
Yeah, please do, please do. Yeah, so the next 10 people that pick up something there, they'll be into a special draw for a Kronos Chipmunk or a Kronos Chimp. Um, yeah, and thank you very much. I'll step down now.
CrowC, don't go anywhere. CrowC.io is the website. Susu Bears is the project, and
Yes, it
it
is.
should be easier. It should be easy to find, right? Hopefully,
Just type in SOU and it should pop up on the search bar.
yeah. And for when Bach starts listening back today, um, my guy, I think we need to do some more updates to CrowC. There's some more small things that we could tweak to make it more user friendly. Um, and I'm sure they want to hear this type of feedback too. You know,
Yeah, I think it to be sorted in 2.0. It's just that Crossy actually is not well, so we're kind of behind on things there. But it should all be resolved very soon, and you know, hopefully, yeah,
a
because
lot of
you,
things are about to get resolved. Like there's there's many there's many strands out here that are about to get resolved. It's a it's gonna be a happening weekend. That's what I'm feeling like. Crocy could use a search bar at the top that you don't have to click the menu and then type in the search. You know, little things like that can make a user experience so much easier. Like one less step for people is huge when it comes to new users. You know, if they go to a website and they can't type in Thunder like right there at the top of the page, they might not find Thunder at all. So we gotta definitely be prepared when the volume comes because you know it's gonna come. That type of shit is just inevitable. Sweeps, what's up?
Man, that's an excellent point. If anybody has any Crocy suggestions, like we're looking at like Ethereum type stuff like NFTI and Gem.xyz. But yeah, if you have anything, DM me and I'll make sure it goes up 100%. So it's
Awesome.
Sweeper at the top. Yeah, just send me a DM. And thanks, Alpha.
Yeah, bro. We were also surprised to hear those guys in Frank's space a minute ago talking about Aptos. I mean, they brought it up. I brought up Chronos. They brought up Aptos. So I don't know what the fuck is going on there. But we've got Ibisu's Bay on Aptos already. What about Crocy Sweeps? We ever think about Aptos?
Yeah, we gotta start making those moves. But we're gonna start incorporating those like bigger sort of NFT marketplace type functions into Crow C, and that's sort of the point of Crow C 2.0. Is just to make it so people can do those like easy snipes and stuff like that, right? Just to make it better for everybody, the user experience, improve
Yeah,
the
man.
user.
And do you guys feel like the community is getting better also at like being more patient, rolling with the updates? I know Crow Swap is down there, and they had to push back the farms and pools by like 14 hours or something. And I feel like stuff like that is easier for us these days as a community. Like, um, I might be wrong.
No, I feel people are starting to really get it, and like Bach and Croce, like they won't release anything until it's like a flawless user experience, like um so like they'll they'll deploy it when everything is like safe and good to go and like they've got the features in there. But yeah, I feel that the community is definitely a better sort of resounding I don't know, sort of voice.
Yeah, dude, because we all came in like chickens with our heads cut off. We thought there were other people that knew more than us. And come to find out 11 months later, like we were all in the fucking same boat. And those of us that were honest with each other are having a much easier time than those of us that came in and started bullshitting right off the bat. Um, and we all know who I'm talking about. Truck, what's up?
What's up? What's up? Grand Rising to all GM. Bro, that class last night, that little introduction with Bach, bro, it was good.
Yo,
I
he
learned,
brought it though, eh?
yo,
Recorded?
huh?
Oh,
No,
Discord.
I tried to record it. Like I was at my kid's swimming lesson thing. The sound got all screwed up. I failed hard off. I'm sorry guys, but it was
No
really good.
apologies, man. We are living and learning. I gotta make it.
Bro.
I gotta be there.
But big shout out to the people that were there. The Q&A at the end was awesome. Citadel Keys, bro, you're going to make it. I honestly believe I'm going to make it, and a lot of the other people that were in there are going to definitely make it. Understanding solidity and a lot of the logic behind what is written in that code is it's bro, it blew my mind
It's
so
everything.
much, and I literally was dreaming about fucking coding and shit last night, bro. So
That's what's up, Truck. That's where I want you to be. You know what I'm saying? Like I love what you've been doing with Chorus, of course, you know? But like I love hearing you on the grind, like on the like learning new shit. Cuz this solidity stuff, like if you get amped about it like that, then you're 100% on the right track. Cuz I fucking when I see a tweet from one of these guys that's um talking about how they looked into something and they're breaking it down like, oh, I just like wrote a script real quick to fucking ping these contracts and get the information. And I'm like, yo, I'm not that far away. Like I'm honestly not that far away from being able to write up a script to fucking, you know what I'm saying? And
to write up a script that's listening to the blockchain to do X,
yes, and
Y,
that's
and
where we
Z,
all need to be. That's where we need to get to.
we're gonna get there, bro. We're gonna get there, man. And I'm excited. I'm super excited. It's easier for me in a classroom than to be doing it by myself. So I learned a lot more last night than I have in the past couple weeks just going over shit myself. So, yo, big shout out to Bach for even presenting the community with the educational course. And you
It's
can do
honestly the best
whichever way
thing
you
that
want
he's
to
done
do it.
so far. And I'm
I
being
mean, it's
I'm being
crazy.
100% honest with you guys. Like I love what he builds. I love, the products and the way that we communicate, but educating people is by far the most important thing that we can do here. Like we're giving so much more value to people by teaching them how to do these things than just telling them what to do, cuz there's so few of us. We're literally building the like everybody that's here right now are they don't realize they're in training to be tour guides and fucking shopkeepers.
I got
They're
a question.
what?
So, who are the developers that are actually running the blockchain?
Which one?
Chronos.
Well, that's CDC.
I mean,
All of the validators for Chronos are picked by crypto.com. So the only way to get a validator running on the Chronos chain is to be given one, not given, but given the opportunity by crypto.com. So it's a walled garden at this point in the game. Who knows? Tomorrow morning we get Roadmap 2.0. We haven't had a roadmap since Roadmap 1.0, and that was a fucking year ago. So honestly, I'm not kidding about this weekend. Like, this weekend is going to be fucking huge. And I'm not talking about Crow price like we used to last time all this shit was going on a year ago. Like, when I came into this shit, when I said things like that, it was about the price of Crow. Because it's
damn
all I
the
cared
token
about.
price. Damn the token price.
Damn the token price, man.
It's
One Crow
all
is one Crow.
non-monetized tokens, all 2023.
I've been tripping hard since we started talking about Matic and transaction fees. And like, I can't even fucking claim my rewards out of a pool now. I'm leaving everything in there because like a 1.2 Crow transaction is fucking kryptonite to me right now. After,
Alpha, sorry, I told you that before.
I know.
Everybody knows when you're doing them things. Like Yogi there, I know Yogi posts stuff when he's grilling, so I know next week when he's going to. I'll have that little script there that I bought, front running him. Simple as ABC. Or see when you go and when you list up your stuff for sale, you list the first one, it's about 1.8. When you list the second one, that shit's dropping up to about 4 crores. So these scripts are running rampant, and anybody can get them now. You don't really have to be a coder. I'm sorry. I know we're all about education, but if you have a few bobs in your back pocket, you can bag one of them for yourself and start making something for your project or for. And you the other day announcing that you're going to be dropping some funds on CrowSwap. That's a no-no. Drop it there and tell people because I'll be waiting for you with that Susu Bowl ready for you to drip into my pocket. Thank you.
Who said they were dropping phones on Crocy?
You said you were dropping some funds on CrowSwap very soon, some in the pool for Thunder and Crow.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
But
that's a
everything
no-no.
everything got pushed back. Why is it a no-no?
Yeah, because I'll be waiting there with that script and my Susu Bowl.
Oh,
As soon as it goes up, I'm there.
I
Jacking
honestly
up, jacking up the transaction fees. That's all that's going on there. Too much scripts.
too many scripts. The transaction fees are killing me, you guys. Like, I was just saying how much I love Bach, but I can't swap on Bach Finance. I can't. They
Why,
want
you having a hard time?
no, they want 50 cents, bro. They want 50 cents, and I'm like, nah, fuck that. I'm going to Matic and I'm swapping for fucking 0.0002 cents.
No, what I've learned dealing with the Bach ecosystem, hold 10K Bach at least, not financial advice. Hold it, and it's kind of like owning stock in Walmart or Amazon because you shop through those places. I mean, if you touch an ecosystem,
Yeah,
it's
but
good to
don't
hold
bond it.
some.
Don't bond it. Just hold it. I messed up. Learn
No, we
from my
both did that.
mistakes, okay? Honestly, that's what I'm here for. I fucked up and I bonded it, and it's not what you're supposed to do. You just hold 10K. That's all you got to do. Baby Hop, what's up, man?
You Sweep, I definitely did miss the lesson last night, but I was thinking like it'd be pretty cool for you guys to do like a library, maybe on like Crow or something, and like founding members. If you got a founding member, you gain access to this library, and it's the Solidity classes that have been like saved. You know what I mean? So again, like another incentive to holding a founding member, and you have like a secret library vault that the founding members have access to. I just think that would, that popped into my head last night when I found out that I missed the
like the
show.
Library of Alexandria. You know what I'm saying? Like that's what we should be building right now.
Yeah, or you could even do like another mint and make it like a library card, really cheap. You know what I mean? But it's just to help build that, just to help support that classroom setting you guys are trying to put in place. I think it would be cool. You know what I mean? And I mean mint, not like an expensive mint, something fairly cheap, but there's a reason behind minting it. You know what I mean? You're getting education, so I think it would be something you should look into a little bit, maybe. I
And
don't know.
just like he was explaining last night, I think that library card would be pretty dope. So if you use that library card, that's cool. But if you go a certain amount of time without using it, then it gets sucked out of your wallet for the next person to be able to use it. He was
The Library
last
of
night.
Chronos.
He was
What?
explaining because someone asked that question. Someone was asking that question, like, about, keeping an NFT in your wallet. And, the owner literally writes it in the code. And there are ways that the owner can literally have it written in the code. If you haven't done XYZ, then that actual NFT can get sucked right back to the contract or to the owner's wallet. It's a lot to this shit, but it's dope. It's super dope. I'm
It's just the
excited.
beginning.
Yeah,
Honestly, there's a
yeah,
lot of controversial shit going on with the Ethereum side of things, which is where all this starts, right?
yeah.
Like the reversible contracts, reversible transactions. This is a hot topic. This is what they're working on at the Ethereum Foundation.
Yeah, I got it. So I'm in this ETH play, the Utes, right? And they got these little, they're called baby dick butts, right? So you're supposed to match your Ute with this baby dick butt, and the little dick butt is holding like the picture of his father Ute. And if you don't match them, eventually they get burned. And if you hold one that isn't yours, it's going to get burned. You know what I mean? If you don't have the matching pair, like the son and father Ute, the sun just disappears. It's gone if you can't match it. So it's pretty cool. You know what I mean? Like the coding is really it's interesting, man. Like they're always coming up with new shit.
I got a project that I partnered with early on. They're the Dope Dogs, and in their contract, if you list it for under mint price, the NFT turns into a pile of shit, literally, and then you can't sell it. It's hilarious.
Yeah, it's cool.
I'm dead. That's fucking ridiculous. They're gonna turn your NFT into a pile of shit.
Yeah, it turns from the dog to a dog doo doo. It's funny, but I think it's a cool concept. And then they pull it. They take your NFT. So
Yeah, man.
you go
Like
into it
all of
knowing
this
it.
is just when the capabilities come, then it's about who can do it first and who can do something interesting. But good morning, welcome to Coffee and Cro 2.0, the proof of stake edition. It is 9 a.m. and I have not looked at the charts even once. I like to save my fucking reactions for y'all. We're doing it live. Up or
Nah,
down?
it's not that bad, bro.
Nah, we're down though.
Yeah, but I mean, what's 1330, 1335, 1340, somewhere in there?
Right, like the momentum is headed down, but the numbers are not bad, which means last night must have been decent. Yeah, we were at 19.5 when I got up this morning, and now we're at 19.3 for Bitcoin. ETH is on its way back down to 1300 after, did it touch 14?
I
No,
thought it touched 14.
1350. 1350.
Ah,
That's a shame. We really need ETH to do something here.
it is. It's doing something.
No, something serious like it used to. Here's a good
It's
one. Crow is
still
down.
says.
Like Crow is definitely down at 11. It's about to go under 11. It looks like. So you know what the deal is.
Flash sale.
When Crow hits 10 cents, whether it's 10.9 or 10.1, two things happen every single time. I start buying it, and CDC starts burning it. So look out for those two things. What up, Hoddles?
So, good job bringing Chronos into that space this morning.
Oh, thanks, buddy.
So the other thing is he did say Aptos because somebody else had asked him what other blockchains he was looking into. But I found it funny how he didn't say Cardano, even though that's the other chain that he's really been pushing. So I kinda don't know if he was messing with everybody or if he was trying to be like, just upfront and transparent as to what he's thinking for the future. But he definitely has talked about going to Cardano with his collections and doing work over there. But Aptos, that was the real thing that I wanted to come up here and talk about. Like, that's pretty cool. What do you guys know anything about it? You guys want to have a conversation about that real quick?
Yeah, man. I heard of Aptos was when Ibisus moved over there. So I'm ready to learn. I'm ready to figure out what's going on.
Okay. So I just found out today it is a layer 1. They have their own wallet. So you gotta download the wallet. The token is what?
What's it called?
Hold on, I'm driving right now. Let me see if I can find it and I'll send it to you.
Yeah. Safety first.
And
we got
their token is launching on the 30th of October. So it's supposedly going to primary, like, people who have been on the chain in the testnet, I guess. And you can still apply to be on the testnet.
So you can get on this testnet, and that's what Ibisus is running on a testnet right now, or it's called
It's
called something.
It's called Sea Shrine.
Yeah.
The NFT is
Sea
actually
Shrine.
being launched today. And those guys from the Hidden Fish and Ibisus are developing that whole platform right now. I believe the name of the wallet, it's called a Para wallet. It starts with a P.
Can you say that again?
You can go on
PARRA, like the brand?
Hold on. I have it installed on my browser. The only version I have is like the DeFi wallet, but on your browser. Hold on, let me find out. Name. Like, I literally just installed this and downloaded this like free NFT on the testnet because Phobos gave us some instructions to go ahead and do that. Dude, I'm gonna find the name for you and send it.
Yeah, we're here.
And how did you get money? Have you gotten money onto that wallet?
It was just free money. You just click, and it kept adding because it's in testnet right now. So you just click,
it's just a faucet.
Yeah, it's a faucet. It just keeps adding. But now that I'm looking in there, there is some money in here, like APT. I didn't see that before, like 0.005 of APT. I didn't have that before, so that's new. I haven't checked this in a while too. So the website is explorer.aptoslab.com. What I will do for you, Alpha, I'll get the link and post it to the top.
Thank you, sir. Because it's not just about figuring out what's going on with the Ibisus. Like if Frank and those guys are talking about Aptos, then and we've got a month of runway until they even go mainnet. I think it's a great opportunity for everybody here to take a look at it.
And Sea of Shrine or Sea Shrine, when Ibisus Bay is launching, they actually have a good bit of competition over there too. Like I believe there's almost 5 other NFT marketplaces that are launching at roughly the exact same time as them. So it's gonna be an NFT marketplace saturated layer 1, to be honest.
Good. because so far we've seen the opposite. We've seen every chain start off with one marketplace. Not starting with one, but you know what I'm saying? Like we did over here. Like, obviously, Ibisu came out on top out of the gate. And then you have this competition structure that comes out afterwards. But like, if we've got 5 marketplaces that are ready to go before Aptos even goes mainnet, I think it'll be a positive, because we can't have all the funky little things that happened around here where you got like custodial, non-custodial, and you're trying to figure out which marketplace to go with. I just think when you have 5 going at the same time, they're probably gonna competition is gonna make a better product.
Yeah, what I was
Okay.
going to say was the thought of, first mover advantage is what everybody gets. And I think taking that away really shows what you're built on, right? That's my opinion.
Well said. That's what I was trying to say. Exactly.
Yeah.
Take first mover out of the equation, and now we're talking about like, what do you have, and
Right.
is it
Who's
good?
the builder?
Yeah.
I like it.
What's up, Yogi?
It's called.
Oh,
sorry, bud.
What's up? Hey, I got a weird situation going. I'm just curious if anybody got any tips. I'm in the Troopers Discord with a ticket. Me and Troops is trying to figure it out. I got one of them pandas, and it's not showing up on their staking platform. So I could stake it.
Same boat. I'm in the same boat as you, man. I've sent in a ticket. I've moved it to different wallets. I've tried MetaMask. I changed the RPC. I changed the RPC again to CroSwap. Then I changed it to Abisus. I can't find in my staking pool either, man.
But here's the kicker. I sent it to Troopers. Troopers said send it to me. So I sent it to him, and he could see it in MetaMask and in his DeFi wallet because he moved it around, and then he sent it back. And he showed me screenshots that he could see it in his, but I still can't see it in mine. I don't understand it.
Oh, that's strange.
Right?
I'm in the exact same
Send
boat,
it to
but I
me.
haven't
Let's see if
sent
I
it
can
to
see it.
Yeah, Alpha, I'll send. Oh man, I got some pandas. I'll send you some pandas. See if you can see it.
Send me all your NFTs, and I'll tell you if I can see them in my wallet.
Well,
Voodoo.
I just can't see it on their staking platform.
I don't know if you guys heard about the the IPFS exploit that happened. That might be like trickling of what you're experiencing.
What happened with IPFS?
Give me 2 seconds. I'm just in store. I'll explain in a second.
All good.
I posted to the site the link for the wallet. It's called the Petra, Petra Aptos wallet.
Great
the link
name.
for the Google, the link for the Google Chrome extension is up there.
For people that don't know, Petra is a city in Jordan, and the temple of Doom. The Temple of Doom was filmed in Petra, and I've been there. It's dope. You got to go.
Your old ass was in that movie too?
Shut up. Yeah, young Indiana Jones.
All right, so yeah, apparently the cloud, like the IPFS, where all the like NFT metadata images are stored, there was like an exploit to it, and it was kind of like not showing. You know what I mean? It was hacked. So all the data that was on that cloud, it's essentially a cloud, has kind of been a little fucked up. So there's a lot of people on ETH and just multiple blockchains that aren't able to view the metadata of these NFTs.
The majority of NFT projects hold their data on IPFS.
Absolutely.
I'm a big fan of Arweave. I think Arweave is a much better way to go.
I mean, I think there's going to be a lot more, a lot more to come. We can't just have two servers that host all of the NFTs on blockchain for the blockchain. But it happens, man. This technology and exploits are gonna happen, but that's how we keep getting better, dude. You know, that's how it keeps getting built up better and better.
Yeah, it's dangerous when all of the cloud services are centralized, though, because this all comes back to Amazon, and we fucking hate when that happens.
Yeah. So yeah, you're playing with both worlds. You know what I mean? Like your foot's in, you got one foot in two different places.
Yeah, it definitely kind of feels like a oxymoron of some sort. Oh, I just noticed now that I have a Thunderbolt in my name, me and Zeus are twins, and we got it all from Alpha to Zeus. We got it all. Voodoo, what's up?
I don't know if you're following the boomer Smith, but the components are also minting today. It starts in about 5 hours. Mini started minting yesterday. There's a lot happening.
So minis are
SSC
still minting.
minis are still minting. Last I checked, they were around 20%. Components for boom rooms is
This
happening
is
today.
fucking interesting, man. I
Well, it's a
said
different
that, right?
market.
We had an AMA
It's a
2 days
different
ago, and I
market.
said I was pushing that like, hey, slow mint is better vibe. And they were going, nah, we want to beat our time from last time. And I was like, all right.
It's a different market too. So
Oh,
they
it's
were
definitely
like
a
at
different market, but just when you go into a mint, I was just saying to them, like, when you go into it, just you don't want to be beating your time. You don't. Because then you're fucking yourself.
I mean, the fact that the Polycats took so long to get through their process, it should have told everyone like the NFT market is not as hot because that's the hottest project out there.
Right?
Period.
Because then people start tying success to the numbers. And that's where we get it all fucked up. Because
Yeah.
Polygon Meerkat Mint was a huge success. I mean, you look at the volume, they're a top
Yeah.
10, they're a top 10 Polygon
Over a
project.
hundred over 100 ETH already.
It doesn't matter how you cut it. That's a fucking success. So like,
Yeah.
it's just funny that people on Chronos can be like, I mean, we could complain about anything, but it is funny that people are able to even say that about meerkats. Like, oh, well, that mint wasn't successful. We're just a little crotchety. We're getting better though. Hey, Adam's here. Good morning. CDN's down there. These are grinders in here. Look at this shit. Coin Chaser. Deep Toes. Where you been, man? It's a beautiful day, y'all. KD's out of jail. Things are looking up. What's up, Zeus?
Hey everybody, good morning.
Now we're next to each other. Now we really look good.
were you at Alex Space? Did
Was
you
I
see
in
Crow?
Alex space? I got booted out of Alex.
Oh,
No, wait,
Crover went
wrong
up there.
space. Different space. Never mind.
Crover went up there and he mentioned Crypto Rockstar. So Alex is coming to the next Sunday Space.
Get it the fuck out of town.
So it's gonna be a fun one, I guess. A bunch of people are gonna show up from that side.
Oh my god, that's this Sunday.
Yeah, I think it's a Sunday.
Crover or Crowlin? Who went up?
No, Crover 9,000.
Crover 9,000.
Oh yeah, he
Everyone,
shit. If you guys
stable
want to
out.
hear it, he shit on a couple of projects. Hop on there.
They coming to Sunday space. Stable out this weekend, y'all. Not financial advice.
Stable out. Fuck off. Those guys can't move no crow. CDC is burning that shit. Watch. So Crover invited them to Rockstar Space, and
Well,
they
he
said
went up
bet.
there and started talking, and I guess they liked him, so they asked him about influencers on our side, and he brought up Crypto Rockstar.
The fuck, Crover? You're not gonna bring them up in here? That's cool. That's cool.
You know how Crover is, man. We love Crover and we don't like Crover, and then we love Crover, and then we don't. Crover's cool as shit, in my opinion. You know, we've bumped heads plenty of times, but he's still the guy.
That does prove our point from yesterday, though. Is Crover is exactly the kind of person that we said to send up there. You know, it was
Oh yeah,
like,
he was up to toe with him. Like they were shitting on, like 10 people went up before him and they like gave him shit. And then when Crower went up there, they were like, "Oh, I like this guy," and
I
they
hope
kept they
everybody is
talked to him for
listening.
a while.
Yeah,
Guys,
that's exactly what we said, and some of you were talking that shit yesterday. Like, no, it was planned.
Alpha,
CDC fucking knows what they're doing.
Alpha. I'm sorry.
No, no,
I'm
no.
sorry. Good morning, guys. Yo, go raise your monkeys, your lions. Go raise your lions, guys. This is an Alpha. Go raise the price on those monkeys right now.
Bro, you
Go
Wait,
don't
the
right
even
monkeys
know
or
what
now,
the
you're
bro.
lions?
Go
saying.
raise the fucking prices on the. They're gonna clean the fucking floor. Go,
Everything,
Bro,
race
go wrap
everything,
your in
everything.
go
Bitcoin and
raise the
send it to
fucking.
fucking Cardano.
Raise the prices on those lions. That's all I gotta tell you. Bye.
All right. You heard it here first, ladies and gentlemen. KD said, raise those monkeys, I mean lions.
Get
Is
that
he talking
simp
about
floor back
the
up.
cubs, the cyber cubs? My daughter saw them. She's like, "Daddy, I want one of those pandas." I'm like, "No, they're cyber cubs. They're baby lions." She's like, "No, they're pandas."
Lions are Siamese cats, and cyber cubs are actually brown pandas. So act like you know.
Damn, you learn a lot in Web3.
Bro, they're about to clean the floor, raise the fucking prices to at least 3-4 grand. If you guys owning lions, go fucking make money out of it. Now is your chance. Stop being stupid. Jesus Christ, what else do you guys want?
Wait,
What's the floor?
also,
What's the floor?
The floor
1700.
is 1700.
1700 is a
They
buy,
about to
Katie. It's not
clean
a
the
sell.
fucking floor.
Who is?
well, the game's supposed to come out before the end of the year, right? And the land announcement too. So
Did you get your
that
hoodie
might.
yet?
Yeah, they really need to. They really need to get on the ball with that. Because if we don't have land, at least news before other side makes their next move, like we're just behind the ball.
Did you get your hoodie yet?
I'll get you some land, bitch.
No,
Where's the
no,
socks?
I
Trash, not
got
Okay,
yet.
land.
so then don't expect the unexpected to happen
Well, they
anytime
closed
soon.
it. They closed the surveys now, so you can't request them anymore. So if
Zeus,
you want a hoodie and you didn't apply for it, now you got to pay for the shipping on the
Zeus,
second wave.
Zeus. Do you agree that your boy yesterday was acting way too friendly and fake as fuck?
Well, he adapted to the situation, right? Like if he went up there and he didn't act like he did, they would have gotten rid of him. They
No,
just want to make fun of people. No, that's basically what they
I
do.
mean I agree, but like, come on, dude. I mean, he shits on the Crow family whenever chance he gets, and then goes up there and acts like an angel. Like, come on, dude.
Bro, that is the name of the game. I shit on CDC every day. If they invite me to come to their offices and
I
talk
know,
to them,
bro.
you
I
think I'm
know.
not going to go?
I know, Alpha.
Even if he's locked, he's still gonna go.
I'm still going to go.
I know, Alpha, and I agree with you. That's the name of the game. But like, come on, man.
I wanted to bring up yesterday. I'm disappointed, and a lot of people here didn't show up to the to the Lynx laughing spot. I think I was the only one that was there.
I was
And
there too, bro. I
I
was there
don't even
too.
know what you're talking about. So what did I miss?
I'm blocked. I would have been there,
Said
but I'm
she
blocked.
says she's in love with Alpha, and she loves Alpha to death, and she can't wait to have some baby alphas. And right, Wavy.
My wife has not left for work yet, Katie.
Oh
So
shit!
thank
I'm
Oh
sorry.
shit.
Les, I'm sorry. I'm just playing, girl. I'm just playing.
Oh shit.
Lynx needs to chill.
I went in there, and nobody was asking her questions. You should bring Adam Inc. up. I was the only one who I was like, "Fuck this!" So I went up to ask her questions, like, "Why do you think people hate
Adam, get
you?"
up here. Yeah, I do not like her style. I never have.
Yeah, I was asking her some questions. Seems like nobody else was. That was the whole point of her space, right? So, yeah. She
Here
says that.
comes
Oh,
Adam.
she was saying that you laying low on Crypto Rockstar kind of are the
Kind of
reason why
what?
people hate you,
There's
hate
a
her,
reason why people hate us.
hate her. It's because of you guys. You guys are the main culprits behind the
Oh
whole.
yeah, I tell
She's a
people
scammer
every day.
stuff.
I say, welcome to Coffee and Cro. Make sure that you like and retweet and hate links, because that's what's important around here. I would
What
rather
the
not
fuck?
talk about her ever again.
I just wanted to. I know you don't like talking about her. The other day, I jumped in a space that she was there, and so somehow she had blocked me, and I don't even fucking know. So I was like, "Why the fuck have you blocked me? What the fuck did I do to you?" Oh, I'm sorry, I
She
didn't know.
reminds me of my daughter's friends, and my daughter's 9.
Whatever. She went in. She went in. Listen, I got nothing. She hasn't done nothing to me, bro. I got nothing against her, bro. I don't know what she has done to you guys, but it is what it is.
No, it's about attention, Katie. No one did anything to anybody.
Oh,
It's
oh,
just
oh, all
it's
right.
about
I see
attention,
what you're
and
saying. I see what you're saying.
that's why it reminds me of these 9-year-old girls that I have to deal with,
Is
because
this Adam?
that's what it's all about, is attention.
What's up, KD?
Adam was there listening, laughing the whole time.
Yeah,
I know you
the
were, bitch.
it's the personality. She's got a complex. She's got things to say that she feels like other people need to hear, and she
He
wanted to
rugging.
have a space, I guess, to showcase. I don't know her talent in speaking.
Yeah, it was interesting space though. I
Yeah,
guess I
but
don't
you
know.
know what?
She says it's not a big deal. She's gonna sue Al, and it is what it is.
Yeah, pretty much. She was saying she was innocent of everything. She had nothing to do with anything that bad that happened, and if she did, she was sorry. And what they were doing, I guess, was supposed to be a legit business. But how the fuck you don't know that L was a scammer from day one? I specifically
Uh,
remember there was a time
yeah.
when a group of guys came in there. They were like, I don't know where they were from, but they were like, there was 3 guys. They came into a room and they started questioning and grilling L like they knew who he was. And they, man, you sound just like so and so. They kept asking him and saying, hey, do you know this person? Do you know this person? And he,
I
do you remember
remember.
that?
I
Bro,
remember.
ever since
Yep.
that day, bro, I was like, nah, this dude's red flag big time. And then he was kind of, and usually anybody else who asks you these kind of questions, he'll come up and say right away what he does, whatever. But he was just like, no, he didn't want to talk to these guys because they knew who he was. And that's the real person, right? That's the scammer. He's been doing this shit for years. You don't get these kind of communication skills and people skills dealing with broke motherfuckers. They're dealing with other people's money, and then they come here and then they take all those skills that they've been learning their whole life, all that shit they've been going to school for, and take it out on the people who have no fucking I get barely any kind of skills, because the most people that come into Crow are new, right? Most veterans on Ethereum. So when you come on Crow, you're taking advantage of a lot of people who might not have the same level of education and financial ability, whatever. And that's what those people are doing here. I've seen this from the beginning. If they're here to take advantage of people who know less than they do.
Yeah, and that's malicious intent, and that's why I've been really upset about Al for the longest time, man. Like, to the point where I think
Fuck
the
Al
community was
Chimpong.
turned off of me, because I was getting all worked up when he was lying on my name and talking about my father and shit. It was just like, I was like, this dude has gone too far. But
Al's a
like,
dirtbag.
yeah, man, it's
Fuck
fucked
Al.
up, dude. How can they run a space? How could she? Fuck it. We honestly, I'm not giving it any more time after I say this. You can't run a fucking space about like, oh, poor me. When check the tapes, we literally told her Al was a fucking scammer back in January. So like,
That's what I told her.
you
Are
can't
you
I
guys
play
told
talking
her.
dumb.
about L?
That's
I
what I
got
told her.
blocked because I said that shit.
Are you guys talking about L?
L?
That girl L,
Oh
or
yeah,
no?
from Stranger Things.
No,
Dude,
Al
that woman
Chimpong.
screamed. She screamed at me for like 20 minutes because I tried to offer her something when she was saying that she got ripped off by these bunch of dudes in some like NFT scam or who knows what it was. And she said it was like the second one she got like screwed over by. She was working for them,
and I offered to freaking do a swarm to help her raise some money, and she screamed at me for like 5 minutes and then kicked me off the space.
Wait, she was working for them, but she was the one paying for everything?
No, yeah,
That
she was paying for money.
sounds...
And they had her go to some place in California, and they were bringing her all over the place, and she was spending money like left and right. And then they just like fired her right before they minted or something like that. And they took all the money that was they left her penniless. Like she invested in stuff, and she lost her mind on me.
Is this the same person?
Wait, are we talking? Yeah, I was gonna ask.
No, that's somebody else. That's someone completely different. We're talking about
Oh,
a
it is.
man.
Sorry,
He's
dude.
talking about a girl.
We're talking about
Oh,
a
I'm talking about that
dude.
girl, L-E-L-L-E.
No, Al.
Oh shit,
A-L.
my bad. But there's a lot
No,
of
but
scammers
it's
and a lot of
funny
people getting
because
scammed.
there's similarities here.
The
There's
guy
a
with
lot of
the
scams.
afro, the rainbow afro.
The reason
Yeah,
why
he
there's
looks.
I like your
similarities
story
is
though.
because
He
It
looks
was
like me.
intense.
there are intelligent people out there that are taking advantage of a lot of people that are here. That if you could come up with a good idea, a business plan, and execute, you can sell anything to anybody. All you gotta
Oh,
do
dude,
is
like,
say is promise a fucking make a few promises, make the artwork look half decent, and execute. If you're able to make a website and a basic contract and whatnot, man, you got if these people sold. I don't fall for that shit. I never bought a lot of these projects, a lot of the shit that become the Loop Network, all this shit, bro. I've been seeing this shit coming for a while. And we were here since the beginning, and we started to see it bubbling up, and then shit started coming in waves. Everybody was spending a lot of people in Crow got wrecked, and they're afraid to admit it. They got a fucking hundreds
Facts.
of NFTs in their fucking wallets
Facts.
that are worthless.
Bro,
Look at
Are
Ibizu's
trash.
Bay and go down the list and see the floor prices of a lot. Almost maybe 80% of the projects are worthless.
80? Come
dude,
on.
then there's one thing they
80,
can do with those
maybe
things,
more.
Do you know there's one thing you can do with that stuff? Like there's these lock boxes where they put it in a vault and you get a tax refund on it, but that's it. Like there's no value other than that.
Oh, give me
That's
that
right. And the best you can
sweet
hope for is
tax
another person
refund.
coming up to clean up the garbage. Oh, I know how to write a basic. I know how to make it. It's another person picking up another person's problems and saying they could do it better.
That's what we got Trill trash cans here for, man. Got to keep it clean. We got to clean it up around here. Sweep the floor and then throw that shit
Yeah,
in the
someone said
trash
that
can.
they should put a cemetery in Crotopia or something. I think that's a bad idea. That's too much space. Waste
Too
the
much
space.
space.
Fuck that.
Nah,
It'd be the
listen to
biggest
Adam.
spot.
Yo, listen to Adam. For real. Truck, what's up?
Adam, you want an NFT that actually holds some value?
Well, I gotta say, I did buy uh, two bunnies, two of those cyborg bunnies, right? But
Oh man,
No.
hold up. At the same time, I bought the token before when they were launching the token, right? Same time,
Which token?
I sold the token at its high,
Cyborg swap bullshit.
The
made that money
NFT?
back. Yeah,
Yeah.
I made that money back, right? And I was telling um, another person we don't see often around here probably got wrecked. I'm sorry to say, which is uh, who the
D-Rod.
hell? D-Rod. I told D-Rod, bro, you better sell that shit, sell the
Where the fuck
token,
did D-Rod go?
whatever. Because D-Rod convinced me to go along and get these two cyborgs, right? Because mostly I make my own decisions, bro. I don't listen to nobody in this room. I don't care what you got to say. I got to make a decision myself, all right? It's my money, my family decisions. Everything is coming out to me. Not anybody else in this room is going to pay for me, all right? So I had to watch out for myself. So when I made this decision, I was like, man, D-Rod's a cool guy, and they do look kind of cool, right? And maybe I could make a little money with this token. So I grabbed two of those rabbits, minted, grabbed that token. As soon as I seen that token going down a couple cents at a time, sold it at the high. Sold the token, made the money back from the mint. So at that point, I don't necessarily feel as bad, but I held those two rabbits. That shit is garbage.
You know who else got
Do
I
do
who
you know
else
when
got
is the
wrecked in
fashion
this though
show?
that hasn't been around for a while and I felt bad for is DCA. DCA
Yeah,
had big bags of
yeah,
a
yeah,
lot
yeah.
of Chronos projects.
Do you know
because
when
he
it's
was a
hitting?
huge
Fashion
supporter.
Where'd he
Cyber
go?
He just had to take care of some IRL stuff. That's
All
all.
right.
His
He
work
is
picked
enjoying
up.
his life.
I'm into the
Yeah, I
horse
talked
too.
to him the other day, but
I'm
you
into
know,
number
You know, I think about
10,000.
these guys, and then I go to my DMs, and I can't for the life of me remember people's names to just fucking DM them and see how they're doing. DCA, I burn NFTs. I gotta hit him up.
yeah, man. I got his cell phone number. I've talked to him a few times, actually in the last month or so. I mean, he's doing good, but like, I mean, it's no secret. I mean, he had huge bags of Bad and Troopers and all kinds of other Chronos projects, and you know, like big bags. So he's another one of those people that made a lot of decisions off emotions and like friends. He's a smart guy, but he's also a compassionate guy, and
Yeah,
he became friends. He thought with some of these people that were running these projects, and then the project shit out, and he got stuck holding these big ass bags.
that shit can hurt you worse than anything, because then you're hurt financially and emotionally, and it's tough, man. I think I obviously can't give financial advice, but like,
Shut the
give
fuck.
that shit
Did
away.
this
Give that
motherfucker
shit
just
away,
say I
man.
can't?
I
Alpha.
gave all my shit away.
This fucking. Hey, you know what, Alpha? I gotta say thank you for that chimp. I got a free chimp from Alpha. I got a free meerkat from Legend. I continue to hold that meerkat. I got the Mad token.
What
From
about the chimp?
Yeah, I still got the chimp. I got the chimp. Matter of fact, hold on. And matter of fact, I brought another chimp. I brought another one. See, just because it is one of the first, right? That wasn't a financial thing. It wasn't like, oh, let me buy this and flip it. It was like a nostalgia or for history or just to have it, just to have that one that was the first, right? So I got one chimp from you. Then I went and I was like, man, the floor's kind of low. It was like, I think 950 or whatever. But I brought one for, I think, 1200 Crow that happened to have the prismatic background, which is the rarest background. So I saw it for so cheap. I was like, man, let me just get this one. So I figured if I got one for free and I paid 1200 for that one, I split the cost. So that's about 600 Crow for two. That's okay in my book. All right, I'm gonna hold on to those for the longest. Whatever. I got the Meerkat, which is one of the first projects that really that made a difference on this chain. So I'm gonna keep that too. The Treehouse. I got one DGen. I got 6 skulls. I got 3 pets. I just bought 4 more eggs. I got this Crotopia motherfucking, I don't know whatever's going on with this thing. But matter of fact, I think it's a good idea. All right. So I'm not here to tell anybody what. So just for myself, like I said, look out for myself, look out for my own money. To put 5,000 Crow on an NFT is a big bet, right? $600, $500, whatever, for this what is it, Club Crow NFT project. That's the validator. If this is legit and if this is going the way I expect it to, this is something that it could mean something, right? To be in the top validators, maybe even the top 60. I think you have to be in the top 100 or 150 or whatever to get rewards or whatnot.
Top 100, yeah.
Yeah, I don't think it's a bad idea. I don't think it's a bad bet. To put 5,000, man, we're wasting money left and right around this bitch. I'd rather put it in, and then with the buyback guarantee.
Bro, thank you for saying that. Thank you, because I honestly I can't I was on the phone with the Club Crow team for like over an hour yesterday, and it still baffles me that that this community continues to look past Club Crow, and we have some huge plans that we can't talk about just yet, but Club Crow is a fucking buy, like big time, dude.
People would rather buy shit on Chronos than good projects. That's the problem.
So if you want to invest in something, it's the people, really, right? And I believe in CDN. I believe that Low, they are both with the. It's the people that put their brains together and their skills together that they're gonna make something, right? And if they're, it's not like they're here trying to scam and make money. I kind of see that, right? I see that they're willing to put in time and effort to build something long term. That's what I want to bet on. That's what I want to put my money on. And then I'll sit back and relax and wait, and then, you know, 5,000 Crow. Man, who knows what Crow's gonna do in a couple of years, or what the price of Crow is gonna be at then. It's not the safest bet in the world, but people spend a lot more money on worse shit.
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
here.
who in here agrees that Kronos is the Chinatown of New York City?
Get the fuck
Yeah,
out of here.
it is small, man. It's small, right? Right. It is small. Because
He's not
I
talking
knew
about small. He's talking about we sell
cheap.
cheap, chintzy fucking knockoffs.
Yeah.
Alpha, come on, Alpha. I mean, we
Just
all
say
adults in
what you're
here.
trying to say, Katie.
No,
Don't
I'm
make
not
me
trying to
fucking
say big.
explain this
Adam
shit.
hit a point, dude. Adam hit a point that freaking people have been scamming our community for a long time, bro.
Yeah, and
I
honestly,
mean,
it's
and
the
and
it's the
and people look at
malice.
DCA holding bags of shit, and look at the guy has lost his mind, bro. I mean, I hope he's doing all right, and nobody has kept nobody accountable.
He's just fine. He's fine.
Like when are we gonna learn? And I'm sorry, I know a couple of friends of mine got their projects in here, and no offense to nobody, like if people don't pull their shit together, and it's not gonna be like that, man.
I'm actually
I'm
kind of
not trying
thrown
to,
here. I
we all
don't
voting.
understand. Like, did something happen, like a certain project tank that I didn't hear about, or what? Because where's
Alpha,
everybody
Alpha.
losing all this money?
Holy shit. Alpha, do you want?
Katie, you just fucking swallowed a whole rug, dude. Come on back up.
You go.
Thank you, Wavy. Thank you. It's 9:40. So we got some time left here, but we got to figure out what the hell is going on. I don't want Sunday to be a fucking shit show.
Too
I
late.
really don't think Rockstar's the guy to fucking handle it. Honestly, like
Not at
Katie, you
all.
know I love you, but
Nope.
like that was not the space to bring him to.
Not at all.
Not even
What
close.
happened with that?
Well,
What?
I'm hoping at least he's gonna have loaded up the laying low up there, or Mr. Huddle to help him out a little bit, and though those two guys are they're always on their feet when stuff come up, so they can jump on it right away and help him out.
I listened to the recording with the Crypto.com NFT account. That was hilarious. But what happened with Crypto Rockstar recently?
I don't know what's going on with him, but I know that Crover invited those guys to his space on Sunday.
I think the main problem with Crypto Rockstar Space always the same projects, man.
And
Right?
even if it's not, it's
Always.
just the
Like
same. It's just the same.
like, no offense, but
It's the same thing every time with less people, which is why it just gets harder for me to go.
I think
And it's
what it is,
boring as shit.
it's the people who can build. They don't want to work with the other people who can build. It's like everybody who has this idea, they want to go in their corner and build for themselves and make their own money with their own people, their own Discord, their own little shit going on, but don't want to participate in the wider community. They don't want to bring it all to the table and let everybody know what the fuck is going on. It makes me feel like there's a lot of people with a lot of shit to hide. That's what I think. And because they don't want
It's
to put
not
their
a good
cards on the
look, man.
yeah, they
It's
don't want
not
to
a
put their
good look.
cards. Yeah, just put your cards on the table. Let us all participate. Let us all know what's going on. And
Nah, put your nuts on the dresser. Just your fucking nuts. Put them on the dresser.
Balls first.
About to bang them with a spike back.
Am I still rug, bro?
Yeah, you're still right, bro.
Fuck. Anyways, but yeah, man. I mean, to all everybody out there that is new, like Adam said, we got so many new people that come into these spaces, and their first step is always the crow world. And what do? They get scammed and they get played, and I don't know, man. Nobody's never going to learn, man. Nobody's never going to learn, and it's going to be
I don't
too
know
KD,
why
late.
you're bumming so hard today, Katie.
KD, don't
Honestly,
you owe me some money?
people come into Crow Fam and they get free
What do I
NFTs
own your
and
money
they
for, bro?
fucking
The fuck do I own your money for?
I don't know, dude.
Oh, my bad. It was just a force of habit. My bad.
Force of habit. I mean, don't make it a habit, bro. What the fuck is this? What am I running from anybody in here? I'm right here in the middle of the fucking space. I ain't running, kid.
All right, just checking
I'm
your
not a
temperature.
fucking
Just checking your
bitch to run
temperature.
like other people that have blocked us.
I'm right here. Come get me,
You
motherfucker.
know, no, bro. You know, me and Adam and a lot of other people in here go back in the days. So, you know, I know that people have talked shit, and believe me, bro, I don't care. Like you said, Adam, you made a point. It's about you and family. And in the same time, I don't care. I'm here. I don't need to. You know, life is not a walk in the park. That you're gonna make it right away the next day, a great, you know, sunny day. But you know, shit is gonna get fixed. I'm here. I'm not scamming people. I haven't scammed nobody, and I will not scam people. I will
Yeah.
bless scammers, and that's my. And I don't give a flying fuck what people say. So they can block me if they want to. I don't care. And you know
And
that,
vote for
Adam, already,
prison
brother.
reform, everybody. Make sure you vote for prison
Please,
reform.
no, I was in a good one. I was in a good one, bro.
Oh,
So
okay, okay.
you know, I was in a good
All
one. I
right.
wasn't in a bad one. You know, but like I said, bro, you know, and I completely understand your frustration, bro. You've been one of those people that always have blessed people. And same here. I have never bought except Zeus. I bought those fucking what you call it? Those fucking
I skipped
uh,
that shit too.
He's
Yeah,
still
yeah.
mad about it.
Those
no, I'm
Vikings.
not mad. I was drunk as fuck that day. That's why I bought them shit. But whatever. That's the only project I ever bought in Chronos. So I mean, listen, man. Fuck it, bro. You know, people. If Alpha Space is gonna be the one that we gotta flip out and show people who they really are, let it be. I don't really care. Fuck it, let it be. I don't really care. I'm here. My name is fucking
KD.
KD. I'm not fucking going nowhere. I'm
Let it
home
be.
till
Let
for
it
another
be.
6 months with the bracelet
Hell
in
Let
my
it
no. He
foot.
said I'm
be.
growing
Let
up
it
That's
what for
it.
six
be.
months.
I
Hell no.
said I'm home for the next 6 months with the bracelet on my feet. I can't leave New Jersey, so my job is gonna be to fucking pick on people. And look
I
at it,
can't
my
leave New
Well,
boy
you can't pick
Jersey.
on me.
Alexander.
I'm a safe.
Let
I
it
mean, I'm a
be.
crow soldier.
Who is
Shut up,
this?
Jimmy.
Who is this, bro? I don't
I'm
even
an
know you,
otter. I
kid.
beat the shit out of you, my fur.
Who the fuck
You
is
I'm the
gonna
this?
only
what?
water mammal out there, fur. Okay, Yach.
Who the fuck is this kid, bro?
Jimmy,
Kid,
Jimmy,
yeah, I
Jimmy.
fucking
Jimmy,
gnaw off
Jimmy.
that neck
Jimmy.
of yours and then
Jimmy.
lick it all up, and then bust them cheeks of yours. Bust them,
Bust them
bust them.
cheeks, boy.
I'm a cheek
Like
buster.
bang,
That's what they
bang,
call
bang,
me.
bang, bang.
I crack
Yummy.
wigs and I bust cheeks.
All right, I gotta go, y'all.
Thanks, Adam. Thanks for being here, man.
They call me
Hey,
the
but
Booty Bandit of Adam Inc.
Ba,
yeah,
ba, ba, ba,
I've been
ba, ba,
busting your
ba,
cheeks since
ba, ba, ba,
2014,
ba,
Adam.
ba,
You know it. Punking you know like no other.
da, 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 da,
what did
da,
that
da,
dude
da,
forget I was the
da, da.
co-host, or I don't know. I don't know that guy.
Mooney, you got some new sound effects today, dude.
He don't.
What? Killing it. What's up, everybody? Caw, caw.
What's going down?
Just working. Planning
Adam,
my
how?
Richmond trip.
Oh, yeah. Me and my wife were talking about that while my mic was muted. Um, I gotta get tickets.
What were you gonna say, Alpha?
Yo, the hotel's sold out, man.
There's a lot of hotels in Richmond. I was gonna ask, oh, how your daughter was doing with her art stuff, man. We're always wondering.
Oh, she's doing great. She's constantly improving. Of course, she takes her art class in school and stuff like that. So she's a lifelong artist. I know that. She surrounds herself with this stuff. She reads books, and I don't know. Bro. You would not catch her without her sketchbook, her pencil case, all different kind of stuff like that. So the NFT stuff was a new avenue for her, right? It was a new way to get people. And as a matter of fact, it was a first way for other people to see her work because most of her artwork is on paper and canvas, and you gotta see it. I don't post really a lot of her stuff. I do take a lot. I'm a photographer. I take a lot of family pictures, especially. I document her life, her room, her easel, and all her stuff like that. So I make sure. I just want to be documenting the life of a person I feel was going to be successful. You know, she writes too. As a matter of fact, she's taking writing class and stuff like that too. I don't know, man, bro. I feel extremely blessed to have someone like this as my kid, like someone so talented, motivated, and constantly working and stuff like that. And as far as the NFTs goes, she's been working with Bad a little bit, doing the art like that. As far as I know, she's finished with that, and they're, I guess, wrapping up their or planning ahead for their project to launch eventually, whatever. But her herself, she's doing extremely great. She's in school. She's doing her school thing, whatever. And but yeah, man, she's fantastic.
That's dope. It's really good to hear, man, because we've been tracking her progress this whole time, and
Yeah.
we've all been learning and growing and building together. So I've been meaning to reach out to offer her a place, or both of you, a place in the Crow Warriors project, because it's representing the people that are still here.
Adam, so who has bought your baby's artwork from the community?
Excuse me, sir, but I don't go out there and force my friends to spend money if they don't want to. Like,
Uh-huh.
hey, man, so if you want to be my friend, that's just fine and dandy.
Uh-huh.
You're not any less of a friend if you don't buy my daughter's artwork.
I agree.
So
I'm
I don't
just
care
saying,
about that.
has anybody
No, bro.
supported your daughter?
Yes, there have been some people that have
Okay.
purchased and have supported.
I'm happy. Good, bro.
Yeah.
KD, if you want to be my friend, it's
And thank you.
alphaconsulting.eth.
No, I think I have supported. I think I've
Yes.
supported your son, and
Yeah.
so I'm not just saying that. I think I've supported your artwork of your son, so I still have it. So.
Oh yeah. Well, I'm always here to push more on you guys. So the address hasn't changed. I will be renewing it in November, so it'll always be there for you guys. Huddle, what's up, dude?
What were you guys saying about Sunday? What's going on Sunday?
Sunday. Alex, the Shillin villain, allegedly is coming to Rockstar Space for some reason. I don't know if Thread Guy's coming too. I hope so. I like him better, and not just because he follows me. I like him better.
I think it's a good yinging, you know?
Yeah, you need the yang with the ying. You gotta have both. What are you, Pussex? Are you yang gang or yin gang?
GM. I'm enjoying the show, and I think that Alex is not gonna come
All
on
right,
Sunday,
it's
man.
GM gang. This guy.
Yeah, he's not gonna come on Sunday. That's an inside information, but you guys have fun. So,
Yeah, I fucking knew it.
I don't know. I'm joking, but this is too much, man. This guy is already like asking question about how to say. He mentioned even the project in a bad context, and the project pumps. It's like, he's now really questioning like, what the fuck am I doing? So, anyways, Adam, I want to ask, like, where can we see the art? Is it like on blockchain? Like, can we like, are there some links? Because me as an artist, I would really like to see and eventually
How
support.
many accounts do you have, Pussy?
Bro,
Jesus
they're like kicking me, man. They're suspending me. And so I have a very small desire from you. So small ask. There is a pinned tweet. Now I started an online petition, free Pussex, because like this cannot go on anymore like this.
Oh man, people are gonna read that wrong, dude.
Yeah, I know, but that is a part of the performance. Yeah.
So, were you asking about links to artwork?
Oh yeah. I'm an architect. I'm a like educator, design teacher, geometry teacher. I have my own students. Like I have my YouTube channel with geometry lessons and stuff, 3D software, architectural programs, and I work with children and kids. I mean, my project Pussex is more like for some other people to kind of provoke them. But in general, I work with children most.
Love
work
the kids,
with
man.
kids and you draw pussies.
Yeah, the
Like, what
link
are
is in my profile. The link's in my
He's
profile.
an architecture teacher, man. You
All
guys
right,
don't
I
know
signed
Pussex.
the petition. Where do I get the free Pussex?
Well,
There you
first
go.
we need to free it up, man.
Free that Pussex. Pop that Pussex.
Thank you, guys. Thank you so much.
I gotta buy more Pussex. Don't tell my wife.
No, man, you're gonna say to me, go buy Kroros, I buy Pussex.
I buy plenty of Puss X. What are you talking about? I've been buying Puss X since before I met you.
I know, man. I know. You know, I love you.
I love you too, bro.
A lot of love in this room. Amazing. It's 10 of 10 right here. So make a wish. Gotcha. That is not a magic moment. Stop wishing. No one's gonna make it. Welcome to Coffee and Cro 2.0, the proof of stake edition, and congratulations to all 76 of you. You win. Tweet out the room.
Oh, Adam, you know what's the
Go!
problem? I'm blocked on crypto.com, so
No, you fucking copycat.
no,
yeah.
I tried. I even tried like to make another account and send them passport all over again, and they were checking me 5 times, and they say no, this is you, man. Like you can't pass.
You shall not pass. That's what CDC says to me every time too, and I'm like, what the fuck? I'm just trying to get my ETH back. And unblock me on Twitter in that order, you fuckers. And Coinbase is no better. I'm looking for new sponsors. Holla at your boy. Trash cans are minting on Ibisu's Bay. Okay? You get a gold earring and you're fucking set for life. Don't act like I didn't tell you.
Let's not mislead the crowd here.
What? You're set with trash cans for the rest of your life.
Nah, you get a chance with the gold earring. It's just a chance.
All right. You get a chance at being set for life.
More speculation.
Truck, you can't do. Here's some
Bro,
speculation.
did you read this? Sol is iOS, it is Android, Ada is Nokia, Crow is Windows Phone by Alex.
God damn. God damn. Oh, not the Windows Phone.
Damn, Windows Phone.
That's just fucking mean, dude. I thought we were like an Apple Watch.
I'm not gonna lie. I had a Windows Phone back in the day. I was
I'm
trying
glad we're not
hard
Nokia,
on the
man.
Windows Phone. At least
I'm a
everyone
Razor.
had a Nokia. Everyone
I'm a
didn't have a
stepping
Windows
Razor.
Phone. You're a which Razor?
Yo, the Windows Phone didn't even last a year.
Fucking dangerous, baby. Dangerous.
I miss my Nokia phone. That used to be my shit.
You know you could still get that ringtone, right?
No, but I need that indestructible. You could not
You need
get
that
anything
brick.
phone. Bro, you could
That
not
brick
break
in
that
your
phone.
hand.
Man, I remember my ex-girlfriend, she launched the phone at me. And I mean from across the parking lot. Like she was picking me up at work and found the phone number in my phone. And when she threw the phone, I mean, she was like on the other side of the parking lot. And it still worked. I could call the other chick. So it was the best phone ever.
I miss Nextel. Where you at?
Oh, the chirp phone, the boost. Yeah, those are fun.
They got chirp on the Apple Watches now.
It's not the same. It's nowhere near the same. You
Yeah, I
can't
used
just
to rock
randomly
that.
chirp people.
Oh, yeah, that old school chirp, that Nextel was the shit back then. You be in the store, all of a sudden your hip will start going off. Yo, motherfucker, where you at? You
Do y'all
forgot to
remember the
mute it.
purple alien, the Prime Co phone? Prime Co, the
No,
purple
no.
alien. Oh man, I'm telling my
I
age.
missed that one. Wait. The car phones? The leather phones?
No.
This is what happens every time I put my phone down. What are you guys talking about? Truck, you're rugging. Come on back up.
Nostalgic
hey, everybody.
phones.
I had to talk to my wife for a second, but y'all are still talking about cell phones, so I obviously didn't miss anything. There's still 70 of you, so that's decent. Tweet out the fucking room and come on up here. Like, you really want to listen to Truck talk about cell phones? Come
Yo, those old leather
as you are,
phones.
as a friend, as I want you to be. Hit the mic button, bottom left. Thank you, work. Thank you.
Used to put the big Nokia in the phone bras.
Am I still rugged?
Yeah, you put a bra on your phone, and then you put the matching bra on your Mazda Miata. Get the fuck out of here. If you did that, get out of here.
On your Miata. Remember those?
Right? The leather bra on the front.
Yeah. The Miatas always had them, though.
Looking like Kazan. What's up, work? Good morning, my guy. You want to talk about phones?
Hey, I just wanted to be more boring than they were being. That's all, you know. Actually, I was talking yesterday about how my dad had one of those one of the bag phones, and I don't even remember what year it was. It's got to be the late 80s.
Yeah, late 80s was like the cell phones that I can't believe people thought were convenient. Like, just large and in charge.
The great big gray one you could drop off the roof of a house and it would still work. Yeah, that was great.
1988.
He had it.
I mean,
Like
you were
cell
breaking necks if you had those phones, though. Like, if
the
you walked down the street with one, it was like, what?
the service probably cost more than his car did, because I know he was driving like a Chevy Nova. I can't imagine how much cell phone service was back then. I assume.
I'll tell you what it was when I started using cell phones.
Tell me.
In, let's see, my freshman year of high school, I upgraded from a pager to a cell phone. And that was a really big upgrade. But I never picked it up because it was 50 cents if I answered the phone.
Did you get your unlimited nights and weekends though?
Yeah, nights and weekends was all we would. That is when we talked on the phone.
Yep. Nights and weekends.
But then
And I
you'd
won't
carry it
text this
around
shit
all
back.
day. You'd carry it around all day, and you just let it ring.
Don't call me before 9. My minutes ain't free.
Yeah.
Exactly. My minutes aren't free.
Do you remember when they used to charge you for the two-way pager when you could text on that, and they would charge you per character?
Not the sidekick. Not the sidekick.
I guess that's before your time.
So, just to bring it back to what we're actually supposed to be talking about here, is that the phase that we're in right now? Because I'm paying 50 cents for a transaction sometimes on Chronos, and I feel like it can either get better or worse, but it can't stay the same. So, are we going for lower transaction fees, or are we gonna go the same way as Ethereum? And the next thing you know, we're paying $5, and then we're paying $20.
Yeah,
and the next thing you know, we are rolling Polygon, man.
Yeah, I would have gone to Polygon way before that. Yep.
Oh man, I hope it doesn't happen like that, man.
And how is Matic pulling it off? Is this just because they're a layer 2 and they don't have all that?
The only way is to keep Cro low, you know.
Yeah, that is not what we're trying to do here, Pussex.
I know. I'm just saying, you know, I'm just like brainstorming.
So it's a very important point.
Matic has ZK
How
rollups.
do we go into the future with Cro rising and transaction fees lowering?
Do you hear me?
No.
Polygon's got ZK rollups.
That's how they keep it cheap?
Well, that's not how they keep it cheap. Polygon's always been cheap. When I got to Chronos, everybody was talking about, you know, how they were trying to get people from ETH to Chronos because the transaction fees. And I'm looking at everybody going, what are you talking about? Like, Matic's way cheaper than this, and it's more decentralized. So it's always been that way. It's built on top of Ethereum. I'm not sure why everybody's surprised.
Well, that's the difference, right? Is Cro is an Ethereum virtual machine chain built on the Cosmos SDK, whereas Matic is a layer 2 to Ethereum. And
right. Chronos is a layer 1. Exactly.
I think there's much smarter people than us thinking about this, and I'm sure they have something to develop or to
my boy's
deploy
wicked smart
in the
dude.
future.
I got a bunch of smart
Because
people.
if we could come up with this shit ourselves, and we're thinking about this right now, the people that are in charge, I'm sure they're 10 steps ahead.
Who do you think is in charge?
It's not crypto.com, but everybody thinks that.
Who? You got it. Yo, you're blowing some minds right now, Adam.
It's a bunch of fucking private investors, probably, that
All
put
right.
up a bunch of money for these validators, and they run the system.
So there's some backroom cigar smoking motherfuckers. Is that what you're talking about?
Yes, this is not DeFi. That blows some more minds around this motherfucker. This
All
is
right.
not true
Hold on.
DeFi.
I gotta rewrite my whole.
Who's-
rewrite my whole ending speech here. This is not DeFi, motherfuckers.
This
Don't
is
ever
not
forget it.
DeFi. All the
This
shit that
is-
you're doing on this chain is can be tracked, and if you happen to make a contract on crypto.com and happen to owe them some money, you will learn really quickly.
I've been
how
trying to tell people for months. People
Yeah.
got mad at me when I kept saying that there's an Illuminati that's running
Daddy
blockchain,
doesn't
but they
ask.
don't
First
want
of
to
all, it's
hear me.
not a fucking Illuminati. And Truck has been tripping on this for way too long. He was talking about gatekeepers.
Oh, that's
And then
that's
within a
just the
week was
beginning
talking
of
about
it.
Gatekeep
his
these
quote unquote
nuts.
handlers. Honestly, man, you are throwing my listeners
So
for a fucking loop.
so listen. I'm not saying that that is true, but in a way, it is possible that there's control. So all it really needs to be is the people that hold the top validators. They just need to make a consensus amongst each other. And how many people is that? How many top validators are there?
100.
And the people who own assets in those, I'm sure, is a small number, because the way this chain got started was from investments, not from people just putting their paycheck in.
Right.
This came from corporate money.
Big,
Or
well, yeah.
right? Not necessarily corporate
And
money.
individuals. Yeah, not
Right,
corporate.
right, yeah.
Individuals with corporate backgrounds.
Right. Exactly. So they saw that they could make more money off of these chains and what the future tech now. So they were pretty much making a bet that they could make what we call DeFi more centralized, so they can sell it to the government. Just get by, just as long as they can.
Oh man, that took a left turn.
Yes,
All right.
that's so. None of this shit would ever work unless the government accepts it, right? I mean, it's working for us here on the back end.
No, that's the beauty of DeFi. That's what we're talking about here. Is we don't need fucking governments, and they know it, and that's what they're so scared of.
Well, when it comes to when you have a dollar, and on the dollar it says this dollar is for public and private debt, right? Until you can use this currency that we have to pay our public debts, we could pay private debts. We could pay each other, exchange this money left and right, night and day, 24 hours a day.
They just passed a law last week for the first state in the U.S. I forget which one it is. I think it's Arizona.
Okay.
Hey,
Colorado.
I don't want to
You
cut
can
you,
pay your
but
taxes in Bitcoin.
Colorado.
I sent Alex
Colorado.
a DM. He's down low. I don't know if you want to bring him up.
Yeah, and the reason, and what does that mean? That means government acceptance. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, you proved the point, brother.
I mean,
Adam, you're so smart. God,
we are
you just come in here and just
That is a great
drop
theory.
knowledge bombs
I
every
love the
time, bro.
theory.
God,
Oh my God.
I missed you. I just missed you so much, Adam.
I
I've
missed
gotten
you
so
too.
much smarter in the last 20 minutes you've been talking. Have you took a breath at all?
Actually,
I'm
I'm working
fucking
over
with
you
you.
here.
guys have no idea. I'm getting Adam up here every day. I'm sending him fucking invites to speak, and like, you don't see what goes on the back end. Like, all of a sudden, he's up here today to bless you.
I just like to watch more than I speak. I just want to watch what's going on and just gather all this information and intelligence and make decisions for myself. I don't like to influence other people. I don't want to be responsible, good or bad. And if I can help somebody out, I guess that's cool. But I don't want to be like, hey man, just because remember you told me to buy that thing. Now I don't want that either. I don't want that either. Man, just make your own decisions, make your own choice. And I guess that's what I need to do for myself. And I just hope more people will do that. Don't follow everybody in this room, and just because it's all hype and everything, look at what the people who are building what you're selling. All right. If you don't know those people, if you don't know what they're capable of, if you don't know what they've done in the past, it might not be a good investment for you.
And we know these people finally, you know.
Yeah.
Like it
Also,
took.
don't be a sucker and fall for the same bullshit more than once because that is also happening. Like there's a lot of people that come out with new project after new project, not because the project's actually going to do anything, but because they know a lot of people are gullible enough to just keep buying the shit and filling up their bag, and that's minimal work they have to do. You know what I mean? If you're tapped in with a decent dev and a fucking artist, you could do anything. You can make any bullshit project and make some money and then fucking ride off in the sunset. I mean, it's a lot of projects that a lot of people bought and then found out after who was behind it and they were like, ah, fuck. But guess what? Now you stuck holding that bag and,
Yeah,
you
we know
know,
who those motherfuckers are too now. By the way.
Hey, Pharaoh, check your DM, bro.
I will here once I get a chance. I am currently with a client,
Oh,
so
that's
I'm
against the fucking
multitasking.
rules now too, truck. No brown nosing and
Brown
no telling
nose.
people to
Oh,
check
whoa,
their
whoa,
DMs.
whoa, whoa.
Is
Pause,
that a
bro.
racist comment because he's black?
Hey, yeah,
Yeah.
bro. Hold the fuck up. What?
He said, yeah.
Yeah.
You know what? You motherfucker.
No brown nosing, man. I'm so fucking tired of hearing people blow smoke up each other's asses in these speaker boxes. It's like
No.
such a fucking waste of time.
Well, look, this is what okay, I'm just saying here.
I'm not saying to you. I'm saying those
No,
are the
Yeah,
but
he's not
fucking
saying
no,
it
rules
to you.
today. That's
no,
the
this is what we're
second
gonna
That
do.
rule.
felt very direct. It really
Look,
did.
this is
I'm
what
That's
I
sorry.
look.
because none
Okay,
of you were in here at the beginning of the show. We were
Yeah,
talking
check your
about that at the
tapes.
first 5 seconds of the show. Like, I
Murph,
promise you,
you better calm down before I come give you a fucking.
you ain't gonna do shit, Pharaoh.
Yo, when is
Richmond,
the next fight though?
21st of October. Come black my
21st?
eye.
Bro,
Richmond,
I'm
Virginia.
waiting to hear,
Richmond,
bro.
Virginia. It's a
Fucking,
oh,
it's a
I was supposed to have the date, fucking, last Friday, and I had an opponent to fight in November, and then supposedly there's an injury or fucking sand in their vet. I don't fucking know. I don't know what the fuck's going on with that guy. So trying to figure out what's
respectfully.
going on. Yeah, respectfully, he's been a bitch.
That's crazy, man. Because I saw what the commentators were saying about your last fight, and I wouldn't be surprised if that shook a couple of people up.
Well, I've had I've had troubles finding scraps over the last year and a half, 2 years, ever since I moved to Glory. Just because I've been doing all the right things and fighting smarter and not being lazy. And I mean, it's no secret. Anybody who knows me, they know I started off undefeated. I started off really hot. I got invited to fight in Bellator early on in my career, and then I just got fucking lazy, bro. Like I hit a point where I just figured I went from training every fucking day like I was supposed to being in the gym maybe 3 times a week, fucking off, and it cost me. And I had to sit down with my coach, who is also one of my best friends, and we had a real heart to heart. He's like, "Look, motherfucker, this is not something that you can be halfway in. Like, you fuck around and get hurt for real, because people aren't going to match you up against just easy fucking people, based on how your career started. So you either need to take this shit serious or do something else." And so I did, and that I've won 5 of my last 6. And the one that I did lose was on me. I made a mental lapse, and I gave that fight up. But I mean, it's just about staying consistent, staying on the grind, bro. And but because I'm one of those people who my record's not sexy because of fucking off for like 2 years. But now I'm at the point in my career where if you are someone who's undefeated or an up and coming guy, their coaches aren't gonna have them fight me because I want to have too much experience. I got like 30 fights, bro. And then people who are on the bubble, they're not gonna it's too high risk of a fight because if you lose to someone whose record isn't real sexy right now, it doesn't do you any favors. Like, you know what I mean? But anybody
That's
who's ever
wild, bro.
seen my fights, they know if you go and watch the fights that I've lost, I've never been beat up in a fight. What ended up happening is I wasn't training and I got fucking tired. And I was just like, fuck. Well, I'm tired now. But you know what I mean? Those are lessons that you learn. I've been doing this shit for 10 years, bro. So I've
Bro,
had a
but you
lot of
kicked it
growth.
into high gear on the mat and in Web3 at the same time. Like, didn't you just take over that project?
Yeah, man. We took over a project like fuck a month before my fight, a month and a half before my fight, and so I was, grinding, doing that really heavy for like 3.5 weeks, and then I had to shut it down on my end as far as being as heavy on the Web3 stuff for like 2.5 weeks, because the last 2.5 weeks I got to really lock in and like get the last of the weight off and shit like that, and just mentally be in the right place. So like that's why shit, even the fight before last, like about 3 weeks out from a fight, like I'm hardly in the spaces. I'm hardly on Twitter because I just don't want the distractions. And I'm also not a social media like shit talker like some fighters are. Like we already signed a contract. I'm already gonna punch you in the fucking face. So like I don't need to talk shit to you at weigh-ins. I don't need to talk shit to you on Twitter or you know what I mean. We're gonna get in there. And if you're the better man that night, you're the better man that night. If I'm the better man, then I am. You know what I mean? I, I I've
I
never just
forgot,
had my
man.
ass
That
whooped,
was
but
what I
I'm
wanted
not
to
scared
ask.
to take an ass whooping at the same time. You know what I
But
mean? Like I'm not scared to put myself out there, you know what I mean, and being on that island. So, you know, it's is the biggest roller coaster ride of your life because the highs are the highest of the highs, and then the lows when you lose, man, like it's the lowest of the low. Like you feel like you let a lot of people down, you're embarrassed, but as long as you get yourself up and you fucking get back in the gym and you keep grinding, then it's not a loss. It's just a fucking lesson that you have to learn from. So
well, your fan base has been growing this whole time for sure, man. Like
yeah, man. Like I've got a ton of support from a lot of people in Web3, especially in Chronos and then
that must
even
help,
over
right?
on Ethereum. Yeah, man. Like I like it because it not even just for me as a fighter, but it gives a lot of people who normally wouldn't be interested in MMA at all. Like there's a lot of people who I've met through Web3 who don't know anything about MMA, but they've streamed the fight or like, and now they're interested in MMA. So like I think it's cool. And like there's been actually a couple people who have gone and started doing Brazilian jiu-jitsu. They're like, man, I've been really thinking about doing jiu-jitsu and talking to you in the spaces and shit. Like I'm gonna go try it out at the local gym and a couple of them have been doing it for 3 or 4 months and they really really like it, like, you know what I mean. So if I can help somebody find a outlet, to relieve some stress or learn how to defend themselves or just pick up a new fucking hobby just from being in these spaces and people checking out a fight here and there, then fuck, dude, that's dope. I mean, I don't I don't care if people buy my merch for real. I mean, if it sells, it sells. I fight because I love to fight, man, and I'm just fortunate enough to be one of them people. I get to
Yeah.
get paid to do what I love.
Nah, it's cool how the overlap goes both ways too. Like how like the MMA community and the NFT community when they meet up, the the bleed over goes both ways. And you got people that were into NFTs that are getting into MMA. I think that's dope.
Well,
You
and
see
then,
that like with the tattoo festival that we're going to in
yeah, oh
Richmond.
yeah, bro. Tattoo
That's gonna
and
be
NFTs
yeah.
are huge, like for sure. Like we have a couple guys at our gym that actually are starting that they've been working on a NFT project for like the last 6 months, like, and they haven't released anything to the public yet because they want to make sure everything is right before they present it to people, and they actually have a lot of UFC fighters as a part of that NFT project, and it's going to be on Ethereum. So it's crazy just to see how Web3 and the things I'm doing in my day to day life are cross pollinating. You know what I mean? It's a cool thing to see, and it only helps us because the more NFT sponsors fighters get, or the more you can see these NFT logos in on the ring or on shorts or walkout shirts. I mean, the better for all of us is just bringing more of the everyday people into this space, because we don't have a lot of people in this space when you really think about it. Like, we're still a fucking minute community in the grand scheme of things, especially in the financial world. So there's still so much fucking money that can be made here.
Oh yeah, we're fucking tiny, man. Speaking of tiny, how do we get our logo bigger on your shorts? Like, I want someone's got that spot like right on the back. They're like, who it's like
DM Bruce
is
Associates.
it real estate or something? I'm like, bro.
Nah, it's financial advising company.
Yeah. How do we get that spot? It's weird talking about your ass like that, but like I'm
Yeah,
saying, how do I get the left butt cheek?
I could get, I could get you a bigger spot. We'll talk. I'll holler at you about it. I'll get you a bigger spot, like on the thigh, like a bigger spot on the thigh, or on the, something like that, where it's very real visible that you can see it more.
I'm saying butt cheek because that's where you get the best photograph, when you're like kicking someone in the head, and then
Yeah,
you got thunder like right there.
yeah,
Like, that's dope.
yeah. We can talk about like the butt cheek or the back thigh on the bigger part of the short, so
Fuck
you can
yeah.
make the logo a little bigger. Yeah,
Let's
just holler
go.
at me in the DM, bro. We'll do it. We'll make it happen.
Making it happen.
Yeah, they've been one of my sponsors, shit, for a long time. Yeah.
Yeah, we're new in the game.
Yeah.
We'll wait our turn.
No, they pay a lot of fucking money. That's
I'm
the best
on that
part of
ass,
that.
boy. Yo, Drew, how are you up here and you're so fucking quiet?
Bro, I've been looking at Nas and US 30, bro, but they're not doing anything, bro, and it's pissing me off. So I don't think I'm even gonna trade today, bro. Like, I'm just gonna chill. That's why I joined the space, because like they're just so choppy, bro. It's just like some days, bro, it's like they'll either continuously go down like very, very slowly, or continuously go up very, very slowly. But they always had that chance of just having like a big fat green candle and like totally stopping me out. So that's why I'm not even trading it right now, bro. But yeah, that's that's what I've been up to. I've been listening in though.
The Forex markets, not for the faint-hearted.
No, definitely not.
I don't think any of this shit is really.
Yeah, I'd have to agree there.
Maybe we're making it look too safe. And
hey, yeah, bro, I don't know, bro, but Alpha, you remember the TBR space that we were in on Monday?
Yeah, man.
Bro, I've got some crazy updates since then, bro. We're gonna be announcing some like revolutionary shit next week, bro. I'm hyped, bro. I'm hyped. That's all I gotta say, bro, because I know you were in that space, but yeah,
hey,
bro, it's about
the
to be
revolution
crazy.
will not be televised, my friend. It will be in Twitter Spaces.
Yeah, for sure.
That's a fact. New America, what the fuck is up, my guy?
Yo, Alpha, what's good, man?
Chill.
First of all, shout out to the room. Good morning, Coffee and Cro. I minted some boxes, man. So the one I minted yesterday, and then so I went back and I minted 7, and then I didn't get those, so I went back and I minted like 3, one at a time, and I got the 3. So I don't know, I don't know how it goes, but I did get a rare, so I should get some shoes, right?
Legendaries get you the sneakers, my dude. But we are working some shit out for trading up, like at the fair. You know, if you got like too many of those little stuffed animals and you want to like pile them up and trade them in for a medium sized stuffed animal, like we can work that out for you. That's all been part of the game plan. But like, you definitely, everybody wants a pair of sneakers, and at this point, since it's token gated, only Thunder token holders have been able to mint the mystery boxes. So I said back in the day when we started this project, I just wanted to get a pair of sneakers to every Thunder token holder, and we got enough sneakers to do it. It's up to you guys to mint enough mystery boxes, and you should have enough Thunder to do that. So I don't know. We'll see how it goes. Yo, Yogi's coming up. I thought Crypto.com was here and they were gonna unblock me, but it's a fake out. It's Crow Gems.
Hey, but yo, I'm about to hop down, bro, because I'm getting ready to walk in practice. I'll holler at you later on, though, this afternoon.
Yeah, man.
Appreciate you
Hit
having
up.
me up, fam. Y'all be easy. Later, Adam.
We
Keep spreading that
we got
knowledge.
about 9 minutes. Yeah,
Peace
man.
out. All right, fam. Keep it up, man.
9 minutes, so we gotta get out of here. We'll be back at 4:20. And Yogi, what's going on with you?
Speaking of sneakers, you mail mine yet? I'm just want to.
I'm not even done. I'm not even done with yours, man.
What you mean you're not done? What you doing to them?
You got a custom. You have a customized pair.
Yes.
And
I thought
I need to find some time to finish these. They're sitting right here.
I thought they were done though. No, you got to finish them.
Nah, they're not done.
Okay, cool. So I just want to keep an eye out because where I live, you know, I just gotta watch for porch pirates and shit.
Fucking porch pirates, dude.
Yeah, and it's stupid because I don't like. I kind of live out in the country, but my freaking I don't even have a walkway to my front porch where my door is. There's no walkway because my driveway goes around to the back.
Aren't you coming to Virginia?
No, I'm gonna be.
Oh
working.
shit.
I wish, but I'll be working.
I'm not trying to lose some Thunder Force ones to some fucking porch pirates, bro.
Well, no, but sometimes these stupid people, they walk through my yard and put packages on the front door. Like, why? Why would you do that? Just follow the driveway to the back. It's crazy.
I'll figure something out.
Nah, just send them. It'd be fine. I just want to be on the lookout, you know.
Yeah, we got 3 pairs of customs going on. We got Nat's, we got yours, and actually CK. CK's getting these Stranger Things sneakers. That's what we decided. Mikey, come on up as a co-host, bro. I need to make some space here.
I'll drop down, boss. Y'all have a great day.
All right, Murph.
Yeah, I'm gonna drop down too. I just wanted to know what was happening for Sunday, and I ended up rating that tweet. I don't know if everybody else rated it, but if you didn't, you guys should definitely get on it.
Oh, Alex is here, man.
What talking about, Huddle?
What's up, Alex?
Don't go to Rockstar Space, bro. Just or do actually. It would make it more interesting. But I just feel like it's the wrong setting.
Yeah, he can go back at 4:30, right? 4:20.
Alex, this is more your setting. You should go up here. This is the spot for you.
They come in here sometimes, but they fucking hate me, man. It's weird. It's weird. I got that same feeling today, bro, in Frank's space. Or it wasn't Frank's space, but he was up there and everybody was having a fucking brown nosing session. And I was just trying to throw a couple of like quick questions in, bro. They fucking booted me for bringing up Chronos every time. It reminded me of those old spaces when I used to get booted with the quickness. I really don't know what it is though, because it can't be Chronos. People aren't afraid of Chronos. That's for sure.
Is that space you were in earlier where there's like the stupid G gods or something?
What the fuck happened to your voice?
Yeah, your voice is all fucked up. We were in, it said Thunder Spaces.
Yeah.
So I jumped up there and I was like, yo, what's up with the Thunder shit? And they were like, well, don't you want to ask Frank something? And I was like, no, I want to know what's up with the Thunder thing. Like, why y'all say you're Thunder?
Yeah, a bunch of douchebags.
Nah, they're all right. That's why I said the no brown nosing rule, bro. It's like it's better for everybody. You know? Like that space, it wasn't a bad space. They were talking about a bunch of cool shit, but like if you took all that out, it would have been dope. Yogi, what's up?
I see Mo Willis down there. I wonder if he wants to come up and talk to me because he's one of the guys trying to help me with the Troopers Panda situation. And but I also I moved a OG Trooper and my Panda to my MetaMask, and I still can't see it on their staking platform. I've tried. So I've tried.
How much you pay for this Panda?
Like 333 Cro.
330. All right, so not nothing.
No, and what I don't understand, like I told you earlier, I sent it to Troops, and he could see it on his side, but when he puts it back in my wallet, I can't see it.
Yeah, but he's the project lead. Like his
Well, I
boss.
asked people in the frat if anyone had any issues, and everybody's able to stake it.
Yeah,
So
some
it
people
might be
are.
something on your end.
Some people. Sweeper said he's having the same issue. I don't know, but I don't. I tried everything. I cleared my
Yeah,
cook.
because you guys were up here at the same time. So
Yeah,
when he said that, I was like, oh, well, it must be happening to everybody.
and no, it's not because they got a few of us in the Discord that's having this issue. We just don't know what the hell was wrong. I'm trying to find out more what Baby Hot was talking about. Maybe that had what he was talking about. I sent him a DM.
Oh yeah, he had to go to work or something.
I don't know.
Yeah, big props to all y'all working real jobs and doing this at the same time. I can't do that shit.
It's not easy, bro.
I'm one of the dummies that quit their job in December.
I wish I could. I want to quit so bad. I'm not making enough yet in crypto to quit.
Me neither, motherfucker.
Well, you must be doing something.
Yeah, my wife is good. She's carrying the whole family.
Oh Lord, no.
No, I'm kidding. But she's good. She's good. I couldn't do it without her.
I wish my wife would let me take her whole paycheck and put it in crypto, but she don't want to let me.
She didn't want to let me put all that unemployment money into crypto last year, but that is where all this came from. You know? And that's what the government's trying to claw back. That's what all this fucking inflation is about. You put it out and then you got to take it back. And we do the same thing with our tokens. Right? You fucking push them out there and then you got to figure out a way to get them back. Joe Q, what's up?
Hey, good morning shout out. Peace and happiness to everyone. Safety for all those people down there in Florida and soon to be Georgia, the path of the hurricane. Alpha, I did buy me a stack of mystery boxes. Guess how many legendaries I got?
Oh God, nobody wants to know, Joe.
So we'll just leave it at a guess. I can say I got more comments than I got of anything else. So.
Oh, great. So the Oracle is working. Big shout out to Witnet. We're doing some really cool shit with them. Let me check this DM and see if I can even talk about it.
I am going to send you a list of all the tokens and or NFTs that should have shoes attached to them by checking the tapes. And yeah, it's kind of a stack. Just saying.
Holy shit. Hold up, Joe. Trash Cans DM'd me like a half hour ago about giving away this trash can in the space. And I'm looking at it right now and I swear to Christ it's got the gold earring. It's got the gold earring. He said he can't talk. Trash Cans. I'm about to run the fucking red, gold, and green heart giveaway. Don't let me give out one of these gold keys with recklessness, because I'll do it.
You can't. Ooh, 100.
Ooh. You want it, Mooney? I'll run it. Trash Cans. It's 10:30. We're gonna have to do this giveaway like post haste, bro. Zeus, what do you think?
Yeah, I guess. I don't know. What do you hope to see tomorrow on the new Chronos roadmap that's coming up tomorrow?
I'm hoping to see that the gravity bridge is part of the update and that it all goes live before
the end of the year.
Nah, before November. Yeah.
Oh wow, so even sooner.
Yeah. Because November 9th would be our 1 year anniversary. So I don't know. I'd like to see it. For sure. We got a wish list. Mikey, what do you wish for your 2.0 roadmap?
I want my rewards back on my J card.
That's CDC, motherfucker. We got nothing to do with that shit. Don't let CDC be
Chronos?
your daddy. Don't do that.
Oh, you talking about DeFi Chronos?
Yeah, Chronos Roadmap 2.0 comes out tomorrow. But like, you can say whatever you want. Tough crowd, man. We're getting out of here, Mikey. You want to tell
I
about
mean,
the whales?
I love Crow, man. Like, I don't know what else. Like, I don't mint off anything else. Like, I don't care to go to different. I don't care to go to Polygon. I don't care to go everywhere else. I don't know, maybe just because I'm comfortable with it and I know it.
I know they're gonna get mad at me for doing this, but I'm gonna push you to go to Polygon, and I'm gonna push you to go to Ethereum, because like, there's no reason not to. The fees on Polygon are so fucking dope. Like, I could swap all day on MMF Matic and pay less in transaction fees than one transaction on Kronos. I'm not even kidding.
Well, ETH, like, I've minted a couple things off ETH, and I've actually been rugged more on ETH. So I actually just had my wallet drained. Luckily, I only had like $20 in ETH in my wallet, but I don't know, man. I don't trust ETH. I don't
Good
care
man,
for
Mikey.
it. I don't like
I
it.
keep telling them, only leave $20 of ETH in your wallet, and then no one can really rob you that bad. And have more than one. Kurt, what's up?
How you doing?
Pretty good.
Good. I that roadmap thing got me curious, so I went back on the post just to check what it said, and it says that there's going to be a roadmap update and then a Cronus 2.0 preview. What do we think the preview is? Like, obviously, the roadmap's going to be like bang, 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 laid out in what you'd hope would be, time frames. But the preview is the thing that I'm most curious for, because I don't know what that's going to be.
Yeah, I don't even know what that means.
That's what I'm saying. Because I think everyone's focused on the roadmap, but yeah, at the end it says a 2.0 preview. What is that?
How do you preview a chain? Like
this is what I'm
video
saying.
of some sort? I don't know. At least we don't have too long to wait. And I appreciate that. They told us about it, 2 days ago? And it happens tomorrow?
What, the roadmap? That was like last week, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think they're going to keep pushing the GameFi kind of crap and, build more into that.
And that's why I think the transactions, we really need to start thinking about it and talking about it, because GameFi is not going to take off if the transactions are 100 times more than Matic, because people are just, they might not be fluent in blockchain to the point where like they're picking chains yet, but they're going to, and they're going to pick the cheaper option. That's just, that's a no-brainer.
We're the door in. People come through Kronos, through crypto.com, then go to Kronos, and then people see other stuff and they start jumping to ETH, Polygon,
bro,
or whatever.
It only took me 2 weeks on Matic, right, of swapping, and then I'm back on Kronos, and I'm like taking rewards out of a pool, and it's like $1.50 or something, right? And the transaction fee is 2.4 Cro, and it's the first time that I was like, because I always told people if it's less than 10% of what you're taking out, then it's not that big of a deal, right? But for the first time now, I'm like, wait a second, why am I paying fucking 30 cents to take out $1.50? I'm not doing that. And over on Polygon, I'm taking it out for a fraction of a cent, and I don't even think about it. I got it. It's just about a frame of reference.
And that's how it should be, man.
That's why you got to get out there. That's why I got to get out there. Huddle and then Danny, and then we got to fuck off.
So real quick, what do you think will bring in more people to the GameFi side? I don't know if we have any gamers in here at the moment, but the GameFi side would really get a good push if we could get a good amount of gamers in here. And when I was talking to Wavy yesterday, he was having a conversation about how it would be really hard to build the 3D models for everybody's own crypto, NFT assets. So like your digital asset, if you wanted to wear, if I wanted to wear my PFP inside of a metaverse, it's really hard to build that. But I think that's where people would get more onboarded, in my opinion, because if you have that sense of your own character within the metaverse, I think that's what most people are waiting for too. So,
I liked what he said too, though, because he didn't say it was impossible. He said it was difficult and it took a lot of manpower, especially if you wanted to do 10,000 different. But like, we could start with just one for each project, and people already, they'll already feel that sense of connection because they have ownership of something in that project, so they can wear one of the project PFPs and feel that same type of connection and ownership, and it would probably work just as well. And you can tell them this is what's coming and make them earn it.
Well, that's another
make them earn their custom PFP.
Well, yeah, because we have that conversation, like, at least me with other people around me. Like, the conversation is well, you pay for your skins that you wear in Fortnite, right? So what's the difference? And if we can get it to the point where it's all customizable, it's just yours, you know what I mean? That's the difference. I think that will be a good foot in the door. I don't know if anybody else has anything to put on that, but I think GameFi can definitely bridge a big gap that's not being bridged yet.
Nah, I'm with you. Danny, what's up?
Yo, Crow fam. Yeah, so I had like 2 wishes for that like Chronos 2.0 launch. Like one of these wishes is like I hope everybody shows up at 4:20 Eastern to the jungle with a joint rolled and ready to go. The next wish, which is not really a wish, it's more of like the bridge being used the other way, is I'm excited to see the first OpenSea offer come in for like a loaded lion or a cyber cub. That is something that I am looking forward to. And that is something that is on the table as soon as this goes live. So yeah, let's Crow. Let's get it.
Let's fucking Crow. Well said, Danny. I can't put shit on that. America.
Yeah, just real quick, back to what Mr. Huddle was saying. I just wanted to add that is what we're doing with the Cure for Crow project. I mean, that's exactly what we're doing. That's exactly what we're working on. UV mapping and rigging and adding characters into the metaverse. We've added our tier 3 into the Chronoverse. We rigged the FBX skeleton, and shouts out to Truck with his project, The Chorus. We're actually rigging that as well to go in the Kill for Crow game. Actually rigging a custom tier 1 enforcer for Alpha. I've actually been talking to more projects about their characters, so it's not going to just be Kill for Crow, New American NFT. We are collabing with other projects to get their characters in there and earn some Crow as well. So definitely on the same page of what you're talking about, man.
That's got to feel good, right? When you're up in a space and people are talking about what they want to see, and that's what your project is already doing and working on.
I just want to say real quick, also on behalf of Wavy, they just hired a new developer for their increased workload that they got going on over there. But it is possible to do what everybody wants. It's just going to take some time and some work.
That's what's up, man. It's like he said, with a bigger staff, we could do it. And with more time, we could do it. And both of those things are pretty easy for Wavy to acquire, especially when more and more projects keep popping up in Crotopia and putting that funding in. Because they didn't have a mint. They did for the characters, but not for the land. So, like, they don't have that bag that Chronoverse put together for minting the tiles,
How's that coming along, Chronoverse?
Good, right? There's people.
You think right?
there's a group of people that are available to beta test it. Like, I can't get in there, but there's people in here that have been that have been fucking around in the Chronoverse, and you can have like UFO fights, and you can have snowball fights. I don't know. There's a couple kinds of fights you can have and shit. It's Joey. What's up, man?
Hey, I wanted to plus one on Real America. I know I've seen some tweets out there stating that he's got his beta test coming up pretty soon. I think, and I don't want to speak for him, but I think there's going to be a limited beta test group to really test it out, try to find some of the bugs before it goes to a moderate beta test to a full-fledged. I'm sure he can talk more about that at 420 because I know we're trying to get out of here. But are we going to do that giveaway for the Trill Trash?
Yeah, we need Trill Trash to turn their microphone on. You know, Joey wants that fucking gold earring.
Damn right. I don't come in here just for the giveaway stuff, but I do like it.
My bad, guys. I'm with a client right now. I'm closing a deal. Let's do it at 420 so we can get more users, followers in here, and listeners.
Let's go. I'm down. Mikey, what's up?
Hey, about the Chronosverse, it's Chronos, as long as you hold one of a Crovillion or a land tile. I was already messing with it a little bit last weekend and customizing my house and whatnot. It's
no shit. So how long has it been like that? Because
it's on its third version right now. So the first two were like alpha testers. So people in Discord, got.
All right, so it is fresh then. It's definitely something.
But yeah, it went completely live. I think last weekend, something like that.
That's cool because that's the same time that like Crotopia put their latest version out, and they're about to drop another update again. I saw some like lava ground type shit that they're doing. So
yeah, it's pretty cool. I've actually visited the treehouse in the Chronosverse. I think I got some pictures of it too. But
it's dope, right?
Yeah, it's dope.
Like, would you hang out there just to hang out? Like we got the stage. We could put shows on.
Yeah, it's tight, bro. Like it's a lot more room than Crotopia, but I do like how Crotopia, like you don't have to download the game or at least yet. Like you can just go straight to the website.
And how does the Chronoverse one work?
You gotta download the game. You go through the website.
And is that difficult, or is it a large file, or is it something that like, because I'm not a gamer, dude. I don't know shit about this shit, and I really want to. I want to understand it.
Yeah, I wouldn't download anything.
I wouldn't want to because
you gotta extract it. Then once you extract it, then you just download straight. You can play straight to the desktop.
We're holding Tile 420, and we built a log cabin recording studio. So if everybody's allowed to go, we've been focusing on Crotopia because that's a newer release. It just came out super recently. But we do have, not just land, but building projects in multiple metaverses. So like there's a lot going on just here in the jungle and the Thunder Project and shit like that, but on Chronos in general, man. And I'm going to start getting out there into these other spaces and talking about it more like I did this morning. They can boot me. They can mute me. They can't fucking stop me. Own your keys, own your crypto. Drink some fucking water. Brush your teeth. Don't tell your seed phrase to anybody. Please, for the love of God, write it down. Put it in a safe. Laminate it if you know somebody that owns one of those things. And show somebody how to do this. Because it's not easy. It might get easier. We got Roadmap 2.0 coming out tomorrow. We're going to be right back here at 420. bring your own, roll your own, bring a friend. We're giving out trash cans. We're going to be giving out a bunch of shit in the next one. So I'll see you there. Cro fan for life. Lots of love, y'all. Peace.